The words came straight from the heart, each carefully chosen to convey the depth of his emotions. It was a message he knew he had to share, a final expression of gratitude and farewell. Pauvictor, draped in Barcelona's blue and garnet, a symbol of the pride and honor he felt, wrote a message to the fans, a heartfelt statement released across social media, a message of thanks, love, and, above all, goodbye. It was a difficult message to write, filled with both joy for the memories created and sadness for the chapter closing. "Coolers, today is a difficult day," he began, acknowledging the shared disappointment and the weight of the moment, the weight of his departure clear in every word, each syllable carrying the emotion of leaving behind a dream. This wasn't just leaving a club, it was more profound than a simple transfer. It was closing a chapter he wished could last forever, a dream he had nurtured since childhood. Paul spoke of pride in wearing the shirt, the iconic colors that represent so much history and passion, gratitude for every moment, every training session, every game, every interaction with the fans, and the privilege of living his dream, a dream shared by millions of young footballers around the world. He thanked teammates, coaches, and supporters, the people who had become his family and fueled his passion, acknowledging football's unpredictable journey, a path filled with highs and lows, victories and defeats. His farewell was raw and honest, a genuine expression of his feelings, a reminder that behind every transfer is a person with hopes and feelings, dreams and aspirations. Players come and go, it's the nature of the sport, but the bonds they form with the club and its fans can last a lifetime, etched in memory forever. Pau's words were more than a goodbye, they resonated with authenticity. They were a tribute to a dream lived, a journey undertaken with passion and dedication. He had hoped to make his mark at Camp Nou, to leave a lasting legacy on the hallowed ground, to hear his name chanted by thousands, a symphony of support echoing through the stadium. That dream didn't fully materialize. The path took an unexpected turn, but being a Barca player changed him forever, shaping him both as a footballer and as a person. He carried the club's values with him, the principles of hard work, humility, and respect, lessons learned on and off the pitch, experiences that would stay with him throughout his career. For fans who watched him light up the Johan Cruyff Stadium, witnessing his skill and passion, it was a sad moment, a feeling of loss and disappointment. They saw his talent, dedication, and love for the badge, qualities that endeared him to the supporters, hoping he'd make the leap to the first team, to showcase his abilities on the biggest stage. But football had other plans, a different destiny in store for him. Pauvictor's farewell wasn't just an end, it was a transition, a new beginning. It was a love letter to a club that shaped him, a testament to the power of football to transform lives. His story is a reminder of the passion that fuels the beautiful game, the dreams that inspire players to strive for greatness. Sometimes the most powerful goodbyes are the ones filled with gratitude, not regret, a celebration of what was, and an anticipation of what's to come. For Pauvictor, the dream of playing for Barcelona wasn't just a distant aspiration, it was a burning ambition. His Barcelona journey began with an initial loan to Barca Athletic. This was more than just a temporary move, it was an opportunity, a crucial chance to prove himself, to showcase his talent, and to demonstrate his commitment at the very gateway to greatness. The pressure was immense, the stakes incredibly high. This was the final critical step before reaching the coveted first team, a path previously walked by legends of the game. The weight of expectation was palpable, but Pau embraced the challenge head-on, never backing down. He committed himself, working tirelessly under the watchful eye and guidance of coach Rafa Marquez. He adapted quickly to the team's dynamic, absorbing new strategies and techniques. Soon, he was becoming a vital and integral part of the team's attack, a key component in their offensive strategy. His intelligent movement off the ball created space and opportunities. His link-up play with teammates was seamless and effective, and his relentless work rate both on and off the ball set an example for others. Every training session was an audition, a chance to impress. Every match a crucial test of skill, composure, and determination. He watched as some of his teammates earned their first team call-ups, a bittersweet moment. This only fueled his own burning ambition, solidifying his resolve. The competitive environment pushed him to reach new heights, forcing him to constantly improve. He was developing both as a player, honing his skills, and as a person, maturing into a professional. Occasional training sessions with the senior squad offered invaluable experience. It gave him a crucial taste of the elite level required to compete at the very top of the sport. Pau's journey transforming from a loanee to a key player within Barca Athletic was built on a foundation of relentless hard work, constant adaptation to new challenges, and an unwavering belief in his own abilities. The ultimate dream of playing for the Barcelona first team was always there, a constant motivator. It was whispering in every corridor of La Masia, a constant reminder of the ultimate goal. And so, for Pau, every single day at Barca Athletic was a significant step closer to realizing that lifelong dream, a step closer to Camp Nou. What makes FC Barcelona so special? It's more than a club. Mais qu'un club is its soul. For Pau Victor, joining Barcelona meant entering a legendary family, contributing to a story written by footballing gods. The emotional pull is immense. Players grow up dreaming of replicating the magic of Messi and Ronaldinho. Wearing the shirt means upholding a tradition of beautiful football and a unique philosophy. The connection with fans, the coolers, is powerful, demanding not just victory, but victory the Barca way. Pau felt this deeply, playing in front of passionate crowds at the Johan Cruyff Stadium. Leaving isn't just about teammates or a stadium, it's leaving a piece of your heart. Barcelona shapes players technically and morally, teaching humility, effort, and teamwork. Former players speak of the club with reverence, carrying its lessons forever. For Pau, his time at Barcelona was a profound education in belonging to something truly special. The club becomes part of who you are. For Pau Victor, Barcelona wasn't just a team, it was the dream, a beacon of hope and possibility that shone brightly in his young heart. Every kick of a ball in the park was a step closer to that dream, each practice session fueled by the burning desire to one day wear the colors. He spent countless hours imagining himself in blue and garnet, picturing the roar of the Camp Nou crowd. Watching the club dominate Europe, he wasn't just seeing victories, he was witnessing the embodiment of his aspirations. He saw not just athletes but artists, masters of their craft, painting masterpieces on the green canvas. The chance to join Barca Athletic wasn't just a tryout, it was the realization of years of sacrifice, relentless training, and unwavering hard work, a testament to his dedication. Pulling on the shirt for the first time wasn't just putting on a piece of fabric, it was pure, unadulterated joy, a moment etched forever in his memory. It was connecting him to a lineage of greats, a legacy of legends who had graced the same pitch. Pau played with hunger and passion, fueled by the weight of expectation and the burning desire to prove himself worthy. He was honoring the privilege he'd earned, the opportunity to represent something bigger than himself. He knew he was living the dream of countless kids, the same dream he had clutched onto so tightly as a child. That realization was fueling his desire to give his best, to leave everything on the field, every single game. Gratitude pushed him to run further, fight harder, and never give up, even when his body screamed in protest. Barcelona's appeal is universal, transcending borders and uniting fans from every corner of the globe. It's a club built on dreams, nurtured by passion, and sustained by the unwavering belief in the power of football. From Cruyff to Messi to Pau, the legacy continues, each player adding their own chapter to the club's rich history. His story reminds us that football is about more than just goals and trophies. It's about love for a club, a community, and a shared passion. It's about the dream of being part of its story, of contributing to something bigger than oneself, of leaving a lasting impact. Pau Victor lived that dream, embraced it fully, and poured his heart and soul into every moment. It was an experience that will stay with him forever, shaping him as a player and as a person. Every moment on the pitch was for the little boy who once dreamed of this, the boy who never stopped believing. The weight of the shirt was never a burden, but an honor, a symbol of the responsibility he carried with pride. He played not just for his future, but for the dreamers everywhere, for the next generation of aspiring footballers. That's the magic of Barcelona, the power to inspire, to unite, and to make dreams come true. Pau Victor's season at Barca Athletic was spectacular. He became the leader of the attack, finishing as top scorer in his group with 20 goals, including crucial playoff strikes. His goals came in all forms: headers, clinical finishes, long-range efforts. But his impact went beyond scoring. He created space, assisted teammates, and led by example. His pressing set the tone for the team's defense, making him indispensable. Pau led the team to the promotion playoffs, thriving under pressure and delivering in big moments. Though promotion slipped away, his performances cemented his status as a top young talent. Being crowned Pichichi, was a testament to his consistency and hard work. He arrived as a loanee and left as a proven goalscorer, leaving a legacy that will be remembered. Despite his stellar season, Pauvictor's ultimate dream, an official first-team debut, remained just out of reach. He trained with the senior squad, impressed Xavi, and made matchday squads but never crossed the white line. The reasons were complex, fierce competition, a stacked attack, and a club in transition. Managers leaned on experience, and financial constraints made his permanent move impossible. The decision not to buy him wasn't about talent, but economics. It's a harsh reality of modern football. Timing and circumstance matter as much as ability. Pau did everything right, scored goals, led the B team, and proved his quality. Leaving without that debut is a what-if, but it doesn't diminish his achievements. He showed he could thrive at Barcelona even if the final step never came. Sometimes the last piece of the puzzle just doesn't fall into place. His story is a reminder that football careers are shaped by more than just talent. As Barcelona closed its doors, Pauvictor's next chapter opened in Portugal with scbraga. This was a step forward, a chance to play top-flight football and compete in Europe. Braga's reputation for developing talent and playing attacking football made it the perfect fit. Pau embraced the challenge, eager to become the team's main striker and make his mark. Leaving Spain for Portugal was a bold move, showing his ambition and maturity. He carried Barcelona's lessons, tactical intelligence, professionalism, and a winning mentality into his new environment. For Barca fans, it's bittersweet, but they'll watch his progress with pride. Pau's journey proves there are many paths to the top in football. For Pauvictor, Mais qu'un club became personal. It wasn't just a slogan, it was a lived experience of artistry, intelligence, and community. Representing Barcelona meant upholding an identity and philosophy recognized worldwide. The support of fans from every corner of the globe created a powerful sense of belonging. Pau contributed to that shared joy, becoming part of a global family. The club's social conscience and Catalan pride shaped him beyond football. Players are ambassadors for values, not just athletes. Pau learned that football can be a force for good, a lesson that lasts a lifetime. Even after leaving, the bond remains. The values and memories stay with you. Pauvictor will always be part of Barcelona's story. He wore the crest, scored the goals, and lived the dream. More than a club is a bond that transcends contracts and transfers. It's a shared identity that lasts forever. Pauvictor's departure isn't an end, but a new beginning. His move to Braga is proof of resilience and ambition, a fresh chapter in his story. His journey inspires young players. Setbacks can open new doors. The dream of being a top footballer isn't tied to one club, it's a personal quest. Pau's attitude shows how to respond to disappointment, with renewed focus and excitement. He gave Barcelona fans unforgettable moments and now carries those lessons to Portugal. His story is about chasing dreams, learning from every experience, and embracing new adventures. The dream continues, on a new pitch in new colors but with the same passion that started it all.